Come on, let's go. I'm ready. Hey, hurry up. It's on you.
They need to get the play off. And the quarterback at the snap in time.
What are you doing, son? Play the game. Hurry up.
The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And now here's the toss. He has found a new home in Dallas. Running back Darren McFadden.
Look, he's tall. He can catch the football out of the backfield. He has great speed. Can the offensive line give him the opportunities? If they do, he is going to be great.
Let's go. Second down and 12. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Now 1st and 10. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. Second down and 7. To the ground. And they are in on McFadden. Ends up picking up about 5. As you take a look at the defense, Clay Matthews not only gives this unit a lot of leadership, but big-time pass rushing ability from the linebacker position.
Well, there were some question marks when he was drafted out of USC, but there's no question marks anymore. Clay Matthews, one of the best outside linebackers in the NFL.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And they've got him. And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Cowboys for the point after. He made it. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's going to test the coverage here. Jones is the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 21. First down at the 19. Fullback takes the handoff. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. Second down following the run. And Rodgers will hand it off. Has 12 on this play.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Will go ground. Lawrence is in on the tackle. On the outside today, keep an eye on the former Packer wideout, James Jones.
Well, Jim, you said it with James Jones. You talk about him. He's a veteran wide receiver. He knows how to run routes, and a quarterback can count on him.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Two tight ends on the field here. They're going to run it on the toss. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 4. Setting now the defensive lineup. You must begin with this unit's leader. That's linebacker Sean Lee.
Yeah, Sean Lee must stay healthy for this Dallas Cowboys defense. If he does, of course, it's going to help him greatly. But he's fast, can cover.
It's intercepted. Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Down on the field, and he knocks the ball out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Cowboys snap it at the 41. And they are in on McFadden.
McFadden's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
3rd down now. The Cowboys come out in a jumbo set. And now Romo's going to take off. Got a big lane.
Tony Romo is one of the better throwers of the football in the NFL. He has adequate arm strength. He's extremely accurate.
Punt it, you got the lead. Punt it, you got the lead.
The Cowboys not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Romo to Witten. The Packers defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Another handoff right back to him. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys come out in the pistol. 3rd and 5. Looking across the middle. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The coach is going to go for it. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
The Cowboys that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Packers line up, split backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Lacey is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. 1st and 10. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The Packers need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Almost intercepted that time. Middle of the 2nd quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. You know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
False start on the offense will set them back. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Packers need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Cowboys retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Let's go. That's Romo finding Bryant. To the pass play, gain 7, 2nd and 3 on the way. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Just 25 yards to pay dirt. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 2nd down, 3 for the 1st. He's got the catch. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
McFadden lines up in the backfield. 1st down at the 16. McFadden on the receiving end. And they are in on McFadden after picking up 9 on the play. This will be 2nd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. McFadden's got it on the toss. Clinton Dix able to read that play and make the hit.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
On the way, third down.
Let's go.
Takes it again. And that gains a few. The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Packers will come out in the dime. Toss to the outside. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Coming up to the line at the 5.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Packers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. On 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
Second down here after that run play. Makes the reception. Carr's there to take him down. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break. And we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. With this kick, the second half is underway. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
2nd and 4 coming up. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
First down and 10. Lawrence is in on the tackle. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. And it's swatted away. will set up now at midfield. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the gun, Rodgers. Pass is intercepted. Just out of the half, and it looks like this defense hasn't lost a step after the break.
No, they didn't slow down at halftime, that's for sure. And on the offensive side, they have no answers. The defense right now, just too good.
First down at the 45. Launching it deep. He brings it in. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Cowboys now ready to kick the football down the field. Hyde's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson. Quarters formation here for the defense. Staying with the passing game on first down. And he's taken down.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Packers snap it at the 26. Looking at every option. And they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cowboys official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
And it's incomplete.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense...
I have been crazy.